Day Street Books and HarperAudio present Little Misdiagnosed, A Surgeon's Guide to Breaking Bones and Bending Rules by Erin Nance, MD. This is the author. Some names and identifying details of the individuals discussed in this book have been changed to protect their privacy. To Justin and Annabelle, the best chapters of my life. War is the only proper school of the surgeon. Hippocrates. Preface. I've been thinking a lot about imprints, moments in life that are fleeting, but leave an indelible mark on your soul. Some people call them canon events. I think of them as the moments that made me who I am. And there was never a more concentrated period of imprints than during my time in surgical training. Residency is the awkward teenage years of being a doctor. You're not a kid, medical student, and you're not an adult, practicing physician. You're in the in-between, given some freedom and responsibility, but still under the watchful eye of your parents, attendings. You test boundaries, make mistakes, stay up way too late, and think you know everything. I have performed over 5,000 surgeries and taken care of tens of thousands of people. I have worked at over 10 different hospitals in 5 different states across my career. The stories in this book are a compilation of my time at all these institutions. In order to best respect my patients' and colleagues' privacy, some names have been changed and certain details have been altered or experiences combined. Taking care of patients in their most vulnerable time of need is the utmost privilege of my life, and working alongside the other physicians, nurses, therapists, and techs has been an honor. This audiobook is about the people who shaped me, who lifted my voice in the conversation, and who led by example, for better or for worse. These are my imprints. The step-by-step guide on how to become a doctor. While every doctor's journey is unique, I'm going to outline the steps most doctors go through in order to don one of those revered white coats. The first step is to complete 4 years of college. You can get into medical school coming from any college, but the more prestigious your college, the more likely you will be accepted into a prestigious medical school. The same thing goes for residency programs. Technically, yes, you can get into any residency program coming from any medical school, but you will be more likely to match into a higher-ranked residency coming from a more prestigious medical school. While you're in college, you are allowed to major in any major you wish. Biology or a science major are obviously more common, but you could be a music major, an economics major, a French major, etc. The only requirement is that you complete a set of pre-med required courses. In general, this includes multiple years of biology, chemistry, organic chemistry, physics, and their accompanying lab courses, which, for the most part, are universally despised. So these courses are in addition to your regular course load. Just in case you thought it might be a good idea to pad your GPA with some gut courses, the admissions committee separates out the science GPA so they can try to compare apples to apples. Additionally, you have to get at least 3 letters of recommendation from science teachers, the same ones who are teaching these 500-person classes who you've probably never spoken to on a one-on-one basis, but somehow have to write a whole letter about how scoring well on 2 exams in 1 semester means you're qualified to be the next Miranda Bailey. Then there are the unspoken requirements for your application. In order to prove that you're serious about becoming a doctor, forget about all those extra voluntary classes. They want to see your research. And not just that you participated in research, i.e., gave up hundreds of hours of your free time to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?